Hello, my name is Matthew Allen. I am here today to talk to you about free movie apps and why you should be using them. In 1930, 7 out of 10 people went to the theaters on a weekly basis. Fast forward to 2000, and only 1 out of 10 people went to the movies on a weekly basis. That information was pulled off of cinemablend.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to see movies for cheap. First, I will go over a brief history of movie theaters. Second, I will go over MoviePass, which was the first subscription-based movie theater program. Third, I will go over the current movie theater programs that are out there. Without further ado, let's go over a brief history of movie theaters. So you already saw in 1930, you had 7 out of 10 people going to the movie theaters, and it decreased steadily until 2000. I got a graph here from 2002 to 2017, where you can see that attendance was at its peak, and it has decreased by 21%. That information was pulled off of wolfstreet.com. Part of the attribution to why the ticket sales were going down is because the price has been going up steadily. As you can see, it's been going up about 25 cents to 50 cents a year from 1995 to 2017. Information pulled off wolfstreet.com. This next graph is concession stand pricing. We all know that we pay more at the movie theater, but I don't know if we know it's this much more. In a movie theater, you spend about $8 for popcorn, but if you went to a grocery store, you could spend about $2. And it's marked up like this on every commodity at the concession stand. You have Milk Duds here where you could buy them for $1.79, or you could buy them in the theater for about $4.50. And water over here is about $2 in the store, and it is about $5 at the theater. Because of the rising price of concession stand pricing and even tickets themselves, with the low amount of people going to theaters, a company stepped up. Their name was MoviePass. MoviePass started a subscription-based program for $50 a month, and you could see as many movies as you wanted in a month. And that started in 2017. In 2018, they had to decrease their price to $10 a month, and you could go see as many movies you wanted in a month, limited to once a day. It's a little small caveat. It's not that big of an issue. You could not see IMAX or 3D movies though with that. And then about halfway through 2018, they had to change the way that they had their program to 3 movies a month, and it was severely limited because they were losing a whole lot of money. Here is a graph of MoviePass, and you can see up here. So in the beginning of the year, you had about 2.5 people using the program in a month, and then down here it was the same program but decreased to less than 1 person using the program a month. And because of that, they started losing more money, and they actually eventually went under. And when they went under, there was a void that had to be filled, and that void was filled by a few companies, one of which was called Cinema Plus. Cinema Plus offered a subscription-based service that was catered to you. They had a service for $8 a month where you could go see 3 movies, and you could go to any theater you wanted, all the way up to $15 a month where you could see 30 movies, 1 a day at any theater you wanted. After them came AMC A-List. AMC A-List offered 3 movies a week for $20, and there was no limitation beyond that. Beyond them, you have Unlimited Regal, which offers for $24 as many movies as you want to see in a month. Even on the same day, you can see as many movies. You just have to pay the tax, and there's a small upcharge if whatever subscription you have is not at the theater you are currently at. And they also provide 10% off your concession stands and free large popcorn on your birthday. After them, you have MoviePass, actually, who's still around. They had to change their formula. It's $20 a month, and you can go see 30 movies a month, or you can spend $120 in a year and it'll be the same 30 movies in a month. So those are the 4 current movie subscription programs that are out there. So I talked about how to see movies on the cheap, and I talked about a brief history of movie theaters, MoviePass itself, and I talked about the current movie subscription-based programs that are out there. I hope that has informed you and you are willing to go out there and try one of these programs. Thank you. Have a nice day.